Sagittarius, how you doing? Welcome to your Astroflower reading going from the 13th to the 19th of October. I hope you're doing well. Messages from energy that came out this week, a real bumper messages from energy this week here. And it really got in line with the energies. Absolutely brilliant. If you haven't seen it, please do go and see it. It will really help you out. We're going to be looking at the elements of earth and water within your sign. Because they're the things that are coming through the prana system and the earth system at the moment. Hopefully you would have had the emotional bubble that came through, which would have given you a lot of release over the last few days. And then it'll help you, obviously, then to attack and go forward into your life. Let's just have a quick look at what's going on in your Astroflower. Here it is here. So we're looking at the combination between earth and water. We've got that combination which is up the top there, which is combination between petal 6 and petal 10, with your futures tied in on both sides here. You've got that cardinal earth that comes in from Capricorn. So there's a definite direction that's given to you, emotional direction that's given to you, that's possibly could be playing out on your financial side. Okay, so let's just see and connect to the energies and find out what's going on for you, general energies for you. Let's just see here. Here we go. There it is there. Okay, so there is a lot of passion still. And I saw that last week as well. There's a definite amount of passions in your here and now, in your engagement with the world around you. What sort of aspirations do you have within your general energies? Let's just see what's going on there. There's a bit of frustration here. And I think the frustration comes from the outside world, comes from other people. And other people are just not getting it or not getting you more than anything else. And it's making life, it seems to be that, people around you are making life a little bit slower when you want it to go a little bit faster more than anything else. Yeah, you get the Four of Swords here on the general energies. And I think I'm going to put it on this side because I think it's more from the relationship side here. I think you're getting healing from it. I think you need to spend some time with yourself and really concentrate on your plan. If people want to be with you, then they'll be with you. Honestly, don't keep sort of like, folding yourself in 8 possible ways in order for them to feel good. I wouldn't do that. It'd be a waste of your time, waste of their time. Okay. And on the financial side, there's a definite star to be following, a definite dream to be following. And that's the healthy boundaries. I think you do need to have those healthy boundaries within you to sort of say, this is what I want out of life in my material world. And therefore, I have to have these healthy boundaries to stop me from getting distracted from my ultimate goals on my material side. Let's just have a look and see what's going on the material side. Get a lot of the, so we're connecting to the energy now. We're getting a lot of coming through from the sacrum and also the solar plexus. So there's a lot of fire. There's a lot of nitty gritty in it all, a real sort of within you, a determination to get what is that ultimate goal for you. And it's recognition. It's not just finances here. It's also recognition of really good work here for you. So on your karmic path, look at that. You get the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, I think you have on your karmic, if you go after it, Sagittarius, you're going to get it, basically. And I wouldn't wait around. Don't wait around for other people because they seem to be the ones that are sort of like, holding you back. And what do you get on this petal here, which is the connection with the outside world? Look at that. You get the Temperance card. It's all about patience, it's sort of saying there with the outside world. Not sure you should be having it too much patience. Just basically, I think it more than anything else, it's sort of saying, don't count on other people to get your own success. Your success is down to you. Once you apply yourself, you will get it. From your past, yeah, I think you have been procrastinating. 3 of Wands there. I think it's about time you chose your destination, chose those boats that you can see in the background there. You have a plan of action that is within you, and you need to follow it more than anything else, Sagittarius. I wouldn't hold back at all. In your future, there's a whole new world waiting for you. There's a whole new episode in your life. This is very much in line with the messages from energy that we went out on this channel here. If you haven't seen it, more for you. But, it's going to help you enormously to understand the process that we are all going through at the same time. and how you can use it to your advantage. What's going on in the general and the engagement in the here and now in the world that is around you? The devil's in the detail. I think it was also as well, I think you're recognizing that maybe there's some people around you who don't actually want your success. And those people there, if you concentrate on them, unfortunately, that's the distraction you don't want. You want to be taken out of that distraction more than anything else. Let's just see what that, let's pull a few cards on that. Yeah, that devil card there, you got the Ace of Wands. You do have this wand here, and I think this is what the Nine of Wands is all about. It's all about going on an adventure, the Nine of Wands, and you have that one wand that's really sort of like that passionate, that ideal of what you want in the way of a job, business, and project, whatever it is. It's like you're going to the top of the mountain, and you're reaching up and you're grabbing that star or that sun for you. And as you have it, you can turn around to the world and you kind of go, look, I've got it. Look, I've got it. Here it is. This is exactly what I want. And I think this is where that Ace of Wands, you need to be following that. Yeah, you have that plan of action. That ties into the Three of Wands there that's in the past. I think you've developed that plan and you have the world is at your feet, basically. You just need to implement it. You need to take on this person here. As you can see, he's got one wand in his hand and one wand is placed in the ground. Therefore, it's very grounded, like the Nine of Wands here. You have this grounded passion within you. You just need to let it fly. Let's just see what's going on the relationship side here. This relationship side, this is where we get more of the third eye and the throat chakra. So, I would certainly a lot more on the third eye. Don't overthink things here. Really, I think you need to be crystal clear with yourself. When you're crystal clear with yourself, you'll be crystal clear with the world around you. And that is going to create a lot less in the way of sort of problems for you. So let's just see if we can get a vision for you. There's people that are really demanding on you at the moment, and they don't seem to be considering you in this situation. You may love them dearly and everything like that, and it may not mean that they're horrible people, but they just seem to be, sort of like constantly pulling at you, kind of like pulling you away from where you should be going. Yeah, on your pathway, you have that sun. That's what you want to be grabbing. That's what you want to be grabbing on your karmic path here. You get a lot of water and air on that karmic path. So this is where you need that air, that mental side to be absolutely crystal clear. What's the connection with the world that is around you? You get the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you do have everything. You do have the ultimate amount of abundance within your life if you so wish to have it. We've got that water-air combination again. I think you need to imply what the inner vision is trying to convey to you into a very emotional sort of way. What's going on in the past? This occasionally you get the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is a marriage card or the union between a plan and the Two of Wands, which you have on the other side, and the Two of Wands of another person. It could be a case that you've gone into a relationship or you're going into a relationship. It's absolutely brilliant by the looks of it. There's lots of joy and fun to be had, but it's like asking the other person to kind of go, wow, if we're going to live this, you got to stick to the plan. And, rather than asking me to constantly do the plan for you, you've got to stick to the plan. You've got to engage yourself as well, more than anything else. Oh, look at all these cards all jumping all over the place. Okay. So yeah, it seems to be that sort of way. Let's see if we can get another vision of what's going on here. So I got people sort of like trying to pulling on your coattails, as it were, holding you back. What's the future hold for you? Freedom is not a freedom in twos. It comes singular. And liberating yourself will help the other person to liberate them as well. The Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this is good quality work, basically. And I think maybe it's sort of like, I think you should be asking the people that are around you, sort of saying, look, I'm doing the work. I hope you're doing your side of the bargain. You're doing your side of the work. And then once they do, I think you're going to realize that they're absolutely fantastic for you. What's the engagement in the here and now? Yeah, this is what I was saying to you. I think you're being held back a little bit. only because you're allowing it to happen, really, with the Eight of Swords there. And I think this is what you need healing from. I think you need to be able to sort of turn around and kind of go, you know, to your partner, to your friends, or whatever it is, and say, "You're great people. I love you. I love you dearly. You're absolutely fantastic, but I can't do everything. You have to join in. You have to sort of thing." And I think you're going to gain a lot of respect from that, and that will give you a lot of healing from it. What's this sunshine that should be lived? You get the Page of Cups. Yeah, I think it's something that you've been, you know, wishing for a long time, and it could be the idea of family, children, could be the idea of living with someone as well, and that needs to get converted into reality. And you get the Five of Pentacles as well. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. You know, you've been waiting for so long, and I think this is where you're coming in from out of the cold, as it were. It's a bit of a blessing, really. You know, you've got to stop hobbling yourself in a way, or allowing yourself to be invaded by everybody else around you. You have a great scenario within relationships. You just have to be a little bit more sort of forceful about it, I think, more than anything else. It's not a case of, you know, separation or having a go at someone. I just think you need to stand your ground more than anything else, and that will give you a lot of healing from the situation. Okay, so there you go, Sagittarius. Thanking you very much for being here. I really do appreciate the subscription, liking, sharing, and all of that malarkey. It's absolutely lovely to see. It helps us out with the algorithm. I will see you over at the energy update or the live that we do on Sunday. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.